21世紀を迎え、人類が創造した近代文明は世界の人々に多くの恩恵をもたらした。その一方で、世界は環境問題、民族的・宗教的な対立、世界経済の不安定化など、人類の生存に関わる深刻な問題を抱えているのも事実である。地球規模での解決を求められているこれらの課題に挑戦し、今世界の若者は議論を開始した。2002年世界学生サミット。その舞台となったのは APU 立命館アジア太平洋大学。モーリス・ストロング平和大学総長らが呼びかけたこの学生サミットに、世界中から260名もの学生たちが集まった。これから3日間にわたり議論を交わす。そのテーマは人間の安全保障と持続可能な発展。参加した学生たちはこの学生サミットに何を求めているのだろうか。
I think we're going to learn from each other on different aspects of how to help different people through many parts of the world.
I hope that I can broaden my perspective.
I'm thinking that I'll get a lot of information about world peace.
Well, I'm doing my research on livelihood, sustainable livelihood issues in Cambodia, and so it's a chance for me to think about how sustainability issues work in the region.
会場は10の分科会に分かれ、それぞれのテーマについて議論が交わされる。ワークショップ1のテーマはメディアのグローバリゼーションにおける国家と企業の関係。初日にもかかわらず、参加した学生たちは臆することなく自分の意見を主張する。
Their mission to explore how the entertainment industry can assist the administration's war on terrorism.
The media is always going to be entertainment.
And of course, I think media was biased because many people argue, and especially scholars who studied Quran, argue that it was media promotion, and nowhere in Quran says that terror is accepted or any kind of violation is accepted, and it's
ワークショップ2、テーマは地球的規模の国際協力。
So at least 3 people can go at a time and write what words they can connect to global cooperation.
ワークショップ3、テーマは21世紀型の教育システム。
I mean policies of teaching and that, so that it will help them to develop as people, other than imposing on them the Western policies and attitudes of teaching in the classroom.
Big change in that?
Yeah, it was.
What happened? What was the problem? I know it's changing.
Yeah, it's a changing of the mentality of,
Before going to school, before going to the society, it is your family who teaches you the basic things, and it's the family who can influence your way of thinking.
ワークショップ4、テーマは人間の権利。
Should be protected human rights.
As you all know, we're all human beings. We're all born at the same way. We all die one day.
The human being should have same right. That's my opinion.
ワークショップ5、テーマは社会と保険。
To make us to say Canada has solved the system this way, and therefore all countries should solve the system this way. You know what I mean?
Not that by telling the children about AIDS means that you're influencing the child to go into sex or something.
ワークショップ6、テーマは科学技術の譲渡による協力。
But it's also done through government as well. Government funds technology transfer. Pardon?
You should have contract, right, before you transfer anything.
ワークショップ7、テーマは国際社会と平和。
They came to almost nuclear confrontation with the Soviet Union over Cuba, right? And all for the sake of capitalism. I think that is highly irrational. I think you're wrong. What's capitalism? You didn't do it for capitalism, for free peoples of the world.
So that might be one of the reasons that Al-Qaeda has attacked on the September 11th. Just think about the reason why it was America who was, attacked on that day.
Do they want to give back what?
ワークショップ8、テーマは先住民問題。
Indigenous people, why do they feel neglected? Why do they feel that they're being left behind? So if we can actually help them, the government can help them.
ワークショップ9、テーマは貧困の撲滅。
Our topic is poverty eradication. Eradication is something taken out, absolutely, poverty. And one way it says education is a must in poverty eradication. Education is very important. Who wrote this statement? Education is very important. Yes, can you please explain?
If people are not educated, that means it can lead to poverty, or the other way around. Because education, they give out a lot of information, and that's how we learn the world status or how things work.
ワークショップ10、テーマは自然と人間の共生。
Some way to improve the relationship between the local people and the tourists.
Tourism is that there has been some recognition that at local levels where people are living traditionally within their environment, then they have some knowledge of environmental stewardship and they know how to live within their environment without stressing it too much. That's at least the theory.
世界学生サミット2日目。今日は日本経団連評議員会副議長でユニチャーム株式会社会長でもある高原圭一郎氏、そしてモーリス・ストロング平和大学総長らの基調講演が行われた。
自分が進む道をはっきり決めてですね、ぜひともチャレンジを実行していただきたいというふうに思います。
The preoccupation today with the war against terrorism, the prospect of an attack against Iraq, the continuing conflict in the Middle East and elsewhere, coupled with the retreat of the United States from multilateral cooperation on environment and sustainable development issues, are today unfortunately undermining the prospect of a sustainable future.
I hope it will forge a deep and lasting friendship among you all.
世界では地域紛争、地域間の問題というのは非常に大きな問題になっています。
Your chosen theme, the role of students and youth in human security and sustainable development, could not be more timely. The human community faces an array of choices about the quality of our lives and the state of the global environment. It is very encouraging that you are already involved in shaping the world that you will inherit and lead. I hope you will continue that engagement and help the United Nations in its ongoing mission to build a more peaceful, sustainable, equitable life for all the world's people.
Please remember that these are real challenges affecting everybody, including us and our future generations. I sincerely hope that some of the participants of this summit will go beyond debate and take action to make changes in the real world, especially for people facing grave insecurities.
各分科会も2日目を迎え、ますます白熱したディスカッションが行われた。
We cannot expect much from the media in my country because the media just need a tool for the political propaganda of the government.
Nobody controls media.
There is the HIV will remove the disease of immune system deficiency.
I think NGOs or ourselves can do it. But we have to collect money to organize that kind of system. That's only, I think, the next method.
Therefore, increasing the population once again and taking them out of the job market yet again.
And what I said was that maybe, like this year is here, next year it will be in another university, and then the year after that maybe here again, and then the year after that maybe somewhere else, or every year in a different place.
The problem only I think is money.
Yeah.
世界学生サミット2日目の締めくくりは、一般市民も参加する歓迎野菜フレンドシップパーク。互いの意見を妥協なく議論するサミット参加の学生たちも市民に混じりひとときの休息。フレンドシップパーク進行と時を同じくして一息つく間もなく動き回る学生たちがいた。この2002年世界学生サミット実行委員会のメンバーである。今回のサミットを成功させるためには、その大前提として最終日の閉会総会に参加学生が納得した宣言文を採決しなければならない。世界中から集まった260名もの学生たちの意見を一つにまとめる。彼らの表情からその仕事の過酷さがうかがえる。
各分科会の成果を、今作成しています。でその成果っていうのがワークショップジェネラルステートメントっていうんですよ。でそのワークショップジェネラルステートメントを持って今夜各分科会の代表10人が集まって今回のサミットの、宣言文であるファイナルデクレーションを作成します。やっぱり難しいと思うんですけど彼らならできると思います。はい、その一緒に作り上げていく楽しさっていうのをすごく感じてます。はい、
世界学生サミット最終日、各分科会の進捗状況は。学生たちの意見がまとまり調整の段階に入る分科会。その一方でいまだ意見がまとまらない分科会。残された時間はあとわずか。時には険悪なムードさえ漂う。
thought, discussed, and put down. And you, by saying that they're all bunch of losers, I'm sorry, but be a little bit respectful.
No, this is what you think, but this is what you think. This is something very general, and he's right. I mean, they come across these kind of letters almost daily. But be specific. What was the effort? What was something different that we discussed it here at APU? Let it be different. Let it be an executive summary of the on the front page. But write an individual. Something for every workshop.
Okay, I understand you want to be different. I understand.
And the amendment of a final declaration is supposed to change it. That's the meaning of the word. If you understand it correctly, it's not supposed to leave it like this.
It doesn't mean it. Fine. What do you want to put here?
Exactly.
You feel sorry about.
This is what we have to think now.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
be first. Be not.
Okay, Peter has something to write down.
I will practice talk up.
Yeah.
Before and after, before and during the summit?
Yeah, before and during the summit.
だからここデスクトップになるから自分で出して。これ全部私のメール読んでもらえる。全部ね、すぐいるの剛。地方終えるのこっちだけ。ごめん、剛。いや、こっちの方がいい。こっちの方がいいよね。地方？こっちの方がいいです。
One page, one giddy giddy page.
Okay, okay, you have to stop. Stop.
Nice boon. She's trying to connect it.
Okay, okay. 知らんだ。いい？いいよ。Okay, go ahead.
「 そして閉会総会を迎えた。各分科会のリーダーが3日間繰り広げられたディスカッションの成果を報告していく。そして舞台はいよいよクライマックス。世界学生サミット宣言文の採決へ向けて参加学生全員による最後のディスカッションが始まった。
or a developing nation has a right to have these needs met.
Ask a question, because it is very important, this declaration, but when we who try to explain what you have done, how will we explain that you have the right to human needs, but not the right to the meeting of human needs?
Where someone is denying the right of people when they have the resources, but certain people are denied the rights of basic human needs. Surely we can accept that that is unacceptable.
Whereas if you just you can harness something, and no matter how small, you'll actually be able to make a difference, which is what we're doing here at this moment. We're trying to make a small difference. We're not prioritizing anything in terms of seeing what we can do and then taking on something big. We're just harnessing what we can. So therefore, if we place the word prioritize, we will be focusing on certain things and neglecting others.
This is why we have this. And I think some of us were not really supportive of the work that these people put on this declaration. And I support them. We go on and we vote for this.
Thank you very much. All those not in favor of adoption of this declaration, may please rise.
But I did manage to visit all the 10 workshops and came away with even a more enriching and a more impressed observation and assessment.
I firmly believe that the academic level contents of the discussion held by all of you participating students is epoch-making in itself.
I now declare that the 2002 World Student Summit has been closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your enthusiastic participation that has been so instrumental in this discussion.
2002年世界学生サミットは幕を閉じた。3日間世界の若者が意見を戦わせた。銃やミサイルではなく言葉と心をぶつけ合った。サミットは終了したが彼らにとっては新たなる始まりとなる。
すごい一文一文にこだわりがあるんですよね。で日本人ならば、もうせっかく代表者の方々が作ってくれたものならばもうこれで OK 出そうっていうところをもう本当に時間のギリギリのところまで自分の意見をどれだけ反映させるかっていうことを、強く意識する人が多かったので、その点はやっぱり日本人とは意識が違うな、ある意味そういう場に入れたってことは非常に日本人にとって意味があった空間じゃないかなというふうには思ってます。
こんだけの学生が世界中からここに集まったわけですけど、それを今度は持って帰ってその国で自分ができるところで自分の環境で何ができるのかっていうのをアクションプランも作ったし、それをもとに何か生み出してもらったらすごいいいなと思います。私ももちろんもう始めてますし、
これから未来を背負っていかなきゃいけない僕たちが今ここで話し合って意識を高めるっていうことは非常に重要なことで、こういう機会に参加できたことを本当誇りに思ってます。
I think everything was of great benefit. I'm sure that we, like youth, we're the future generation, and what was discussed today it was just a starting point, beginning of a long way we have to pass. And I think these discussions and these summits will greatly contribute to the world in the future.
Actually, we came up with our action plans that, what we're going to be doing from this conference. And with me, my action plan was focused on Asia. So, to get these ACE cases across in Asia, you need to fight problems like taboos, language, and some cultural barriers. That is what I'm going to do at this moment. I'm trying to pass it on to my fellow students who are from Asia and this university. And I think by so doing, we will get somewhere. Because if I pass it on to 10 people, I think they will also pass it to another 10 people. And by so doing, this epidemic will be eradicated. Yeah.
同じ危機感を共有している仲間がいるんだなっていう、そういう気持ちですね。それによって僕はものすごく勇気づけられましたし、同時にその動機づけられる、また今度そういうムーブメントを起こしたいなっていう気持ちにもさせてくれましたし、それが今回のサミットを通して個人的に得た一つの大きな成果であったんじゃないかなというふうに思います。